So guys, we're back with some Conquest battle reports, and even though that Indonesia right now is still in the middle of a lockdown, but you know, we would like to still record some videos. So today got on with some masks, so pardon any interruption if we basically can't hear you because we have mask on, even though both me and Kai have already been vaccinated twice, but I think the mask is staying on because we would like to still maintain some health and safety protocol. But enjoy the game. Okay. I'm going to be bringing some Spire today. So first of all, the infamous block of Spire drones. So we got 12 blocks of Spire drones with the leader of Aeromancer with all the healing spells that you could just think of. So basically they're just going to hold the center objectives and you know, they'll just stick there hopefully for the rest of the game with some healings and tap. And then I'll bring in Abomination. I think this is also a signature unit from Spire. It's tough, it's very fragile, but it moves very fast and can hit very, very hard. And I really like this unit. And then to sort of complement the hammer and anvil approach, you have the anvil, you have the hammer. So these are my brute drones. They will also operate from the flank. Hopefully get those squishy archers in the flank, and we'll see what mayhem they cause. And that's it. This is my 800 points. I'll see you guys in a battle.
This is my first shot at Wadhrun. I have brought mostly things that existed in the starter. So these are the hunters with the predator. The predator got some nifty buffs. He will be able to kill a lot of monsters. And this seems to be a common unit in most Wadrun lists. It is a block of Braves led by a Scion with the item Death Gaze, giving them impact hit. Let's see if I can finally get it to work this time. And this is a second unit of Hunter. I haven't put on the arms on a lot of them because I don't know if I want Slingers or Hunters. We'll see what 1.5 brings. And yeah, that's my 800 point unit.
So hi guys, today we'll be playing Conquest after a while.
Finally.
And Kai has finally gotten his Wadhrun after a while. So for today we're going to play some introduction session because I think what we want to do is we want to sort of build up into like a gradual more points. So we'll be starting with some 800 points today. So so let's just start deploying. We'll start playing. So because we'll be playing at 800 points, we don't actually roll for deployment. Everything just deploys as it is. Meaning at round 1, the light will come out. On round 2, the medium will come out, and on round 3, the heavy will come out. So it'll make for a more fast, more engaging gameplay. And this is sort of what the game is we're trying to get in our league as well. We're going to try to do an escalation type of league: 750, 1,000, 1,250. So let's just go. So we don't need to roll. It's just
okay.
Just
we need to pick sides, but I'm lazy, so I'll stick here.
Yeah, we'll just be here.
All right.
So just explanations on the terrain. I know we're not using the 3D terrains that we have because we'll just be using basically 2D terrains right now. So we have 2 forests. Forest is basically if you're shooting through a forest, it becomes obscured. You get basically -1 penalty to your
dices are half.
Your dices are half. And then you've got water terrain. So basically in this one we'll rule it as if you charge through it, you lose your charging bonus. If you're a brute basically you don't have an impact hit.
Yeah.
If you're a brute or a monster, which is actually very unbeneficial for me, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Right, so now
it doesn't do anything if you have light units with impact, but that's very rare.
well, you have raptors, right?
Not in this one.
Not in this one, right? So round 1. So let's roll to see. In Conquest, basically, normally we have to roll for reinforcement first, but because we're playing in 1,000 points, we don't need to roll for reinforcement. So we'll just go straight away. I have 2 units, 2 lights. Oh no, I'm going to have to assemble them. So because I have less units than Kai is, I get a +1 or -1 to my roll. So we'll just roll. I got a 4 and I got a 6. So I have to go first.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll start with Aeromancer. Your turn.
Okay. I start with my first unit of Hunter. This is the one with the character nits. And they have to start from the outside. Their speed is 6, but because there's a character with speed 5 on it, they go down to speed 5, which means I can go 10 inches.
Correct.
From the edge.
So just sort of as a friendly reminder to everyone who may be new also to Conquest. In Conquest, we don't deploy our stuffs on the battlefield. They are deployed as they basically march into the battlefield. So you have sort of like a staggered deployment kind of thing. So it's a bit more fluid and it's a bit more So you sort of move slowly and sort of inch. So you start first with your skirmisher first, your sort of your vanguards first, and then you get on with the bigger stuff, etc. So it's sort of a cool take on like war games, and Kai is just deploying his unit of hunters. With the predator. Is that?
Yes, that is
the
a predator.
Right.
And see, because it has its resin.
Yep. Unpainted, but it's okay. Alright, so now I will deploy my force drone drones. I brought basically only 3 units today. Force drone drone, brute drones, and abomination. So force drone drones, I will deploy them 10 inches, and it's gonna take me a while to deploy these because they are a block of 12.
Second one is second unit of hunters, which will take this side.
I mean, we should tell a bit about the scenarios before we start.
Right.
So, I forgot what the name of the scenario is. Is it Maelstrom or? So basically, in this scenario, we are trying to fight over 3 objective points. With the ones in the middle, objective points, is worth 2 points between round 1 to round 4. And then the second outer one is worth 1 point at round 1 to 4. On round 5 to 8, they flip around. So the left one is worth 2 points, the middle one is worth 1 point. And then on round 9 and 10, it flips back into the original sort of position again. So it's sort of like a cool concept of you sort of try to claim middle and then you try to sort of... one thing to note as well is that light units actually can't get points.
Yes. They can only contest.
They can only contest, meaning that this block of force drone drone is sort of doing nothing at the moment. Is any of your mediums?
Yes, not yet, but...
Okay. So yeah, that's it. We're done round 1, and now we go straight to round 2.
Alright. Oh wait, no, I have one more.
Oh.
Which is my character. Now, he technically normally can't do anything, but Wadhrun, whenever the character or any unit activates, they will bring out a song marker.
You have your dandy song tracker.
Hey, these orcs like their music. So he belongs to the Cult of Conquest, so I will get one there.
So the mechanics of the Wadhrun is that they are very in tune with basically songs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a sort of like a mini chanting where you get extra buffs as more you have a bit more of conquest or war or famine, etc.
It's like a mini game within the game itself, and I find it very interesting. It is very hard to learn. The learning curve is a bit higher than most other armies, I feel, but it's really fun.
Alright, so now round 2.
Round 2.
So now my brute drones comes up.
Alright,
Okay. So I have 3. You have how much?
I have 5.
Alright, so I
you
still get
get-
-1/+1 to my roll. I get a 4.
Do you want to?
Let's reroll.
Okay. Oh no!
So go ahead.
Of course. First one will be the predator.
Is this the last of them?
No, sorry. This is my turn. So I use it to sing. Now I have 2, which means the next song I will have to use it to sing because once I have 3 chant markers, they have to sing.
Okay.
They can't.
So I'll start with my force drone drones. They're just gonna march onto their decks.
Yes, there's like 13 of them. I don't think I can finish all of them, man.
It's a figure of speech.
Uh,
So
Maybe into
I'm gonna take the task of moving all of these. So the reason why it's a bit difficult to move is even though I magnetize all of that is that because the table is actually also like magnets. So
Yeah, we probably should invest in one of those Parabellum table mats. They look pretty nice.
yeah, we definitely should.
Especially if we're gonna play larger size.
Yep, because I magnetize all of my Spire
I
models.
think
and-
everyone should magnetize their
Yep.
models.
I'm done. This is basically my my force drone.
Okay. Second is my Braves. Now they don't generate any chant marker because they're just coming in. But when they are coming in, I'm going to spend my 2 conquest markers and give them +3 march,
Nice.
making them speed 8.
So Braves is the melee one.
Brave is the melee one, so that means they can go all the way up to here. These are speed what? 5?
5. Yeah.
So they can move 16.
So normally they have a shield, yeah, but you just haven't.
Oh man, the shield is so hard to assemble. I see this a lot. Every time somebody assemble their Wadhrun graves, they don't have their shield on. I keep thinking, why? Put them on. Now I know why. Are those guys, are the shields?
Yep, they have shield.
Are those easy to assemble?
Yes, because basically their arm goes like this.
Ah, yeah. See, that's the difference because this is a dual kit.
I see.
Okay, so that's where they are.
Alright, cool. So that's your entire army deployed?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my brute drones first. So I don't feel like engaging any of your units. So let's deploy them. So the brute drones have a speed of 6, I think. Let me quickly double check my handy dandy notes right here. Yep, they have a speed of 6. That means they can march up to 12 from the deployment zone. So this is straight away to that now.
6. Okay. Now be careful of those guys. Alright. The next one is my Spire Conquest, who does nothing but chant. Well, this is good for me. So.
And now I'll activate my Ferromancer, that does nothing.
So you have, what do you have, like heavies, which will come out after this?
Yep.
Also, should probably put down the...
Oh yeah, reinforcement lines.
Yeah.
Which is relevant for, well, I think it's still relevant for me as well.
So next one, mine,
Call,
right?
call? Yes.
So
It's
Hunter.
all yours. I got nothing.
Hunter. Well, that one's not going to come out, so I'm gonna.
I know what the hunters are capable of. Last time they sniped my abomination.
I'm gonna move these guys forward. 6. And when you measure your shots, it's measured from the center?
It's measured from the center of the tray.
That means I will only get 2 shots out of this.
As in 2 trays?
2 trays, yeah.
Okay. So because they have a strong arm, they don't obscure, yeah?
No.
Cool.
So 14, 14, and this one just outside.
Alright.
Oh, we've been playing games like Civ so often, where you don't have a lot of dice. I think like once we start playing Conquest.
Oh no, are you gonna run out of dice? I prepared like my G6.
I have enough.
G6 dice.
Luckily for now.
When these guys get to punch, it's a lot of dice. Alright, so how many shots?
8.
Alright, so basically in Conquest, you're rolling below. So what's their volley stats?
2.
So they need 2, so 2 or less. So that's 3 hits.
4.
4 hits, yep. So 4 hits, do they have cleave?
Cleaving 1.
So they have defense
Armor
of 2.
piercing.
They have defense of 2, they have defense of 1 because of shield, but it goes back to 1. So I need 1 or less. And none, so 1
Trait on. Act easily healed.
Basically. And that's it. No scoring. Oh, you have these those guys.
Excuse me? Yeah. Oh, you don't have any more.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a low activation army because it's, yeah.
Another Conquest.
I invested a lot on this block.
This one was death, not Conquest, my bad. So, I'm just gonna move. I could.
No, I guess I gotta get.
So, when they activate, I'll spin again. Give them +3 march.
Nice.
So, their speed becomes 8 because of 5 + 3. Here. Ugh, these guys are so big. They fall over a lot. And now I will shoot. This one is with, yes, so this one is within short range. The rest, this one can hit. This one, no, not yet. So only these 2. So I'll do it separately. This is from these guys.
Yep.
At 2.
So 2.
Oh, sorry, too many dice.
Okay. So
2,
2.
same.
And then the rest? Does the hero have any special rule?
Yes.
Higher stats, yeah.
First, they have higher stats. That's 3, 5 shots. That is 3 more. The hero, roll it separately because I can re-roll the wound for that guy.
I see. So 1 no less first from the hero. Nothing. Oh, 2. So this is reroll. So 3 dead.
3 dead.
And then 2 more. So 4 dead. So 1 more 3 spears.
Yeah, but there's so many of them. I don't know if it'll be enough.
All right.
We'll see.
No points are scored yet because again, so the medium is that one, right?
This is the one that can actually.
Right. So
score.
now we go to round 3. That was.
Oh boy. Here we go. I am also out of chant markers.
Oh, because you have to use them, yeah.
I didn't have to, but I wanted to, so that these guys can reach it. Otherwise, I'll be out.
So now, basically, this is relevant for me, but not for Kai. We have what you call a reinforcement line. So basically, now that reinforcement line is counted at the start of each round, with rules that medium can only go behind light, and then heavy can only go behind medium. Meaning that even though that these guys are in front, I cannot put them like here. But so this is the deployment line for my abomination if it wants to come out. So meaning that I can deploy, for example, from right here or from right here if I want to. It basically cuts down on the movement just a bit, and especially at the start of the round, so I can't just go like bloop, and then they come out from like there. It's kind of silly that way. Right, so yeah, let's do our sequencing first. I think I'm gonna do this thing first, and then that thing, and then these will go accordingly. So, right. Okay, cool. So I still have only 4 because reasons.
Alright, I have 5. That means.
So I basically get permanent. Go ahead.
I go first. Just not always the best, but I think in this case, I'm okay with it. There we go. First one is my predator. We'll just simply say.
Nice.
And you go.
I will activate my Biomancer. Oh, sorry, Pyromancer. First is going to use his draw events called Biotic Wellspring. I choose basically his unit heals D6. 6.
Okay. So that's almost everything back.
And
Kill 2, I think.
Yep.
So.
And then he's going to activate his Ferromancy to use Accelerated Hibernation. So I activate my next unit. Well, activate. And then I heal another D6. So 3, so full heal. And this goes to the bottom of my activation.
Okay, so they haven't activated yet?
No, it just basically tells them to heal.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, well, next one will be Signs of Conquest, another song.
Nice. Abomination.
Sure.
I don't want to be killed button.
No, this is okay-ish. This is the one that can one-shot.
Yeah, but they're the same thing, right? Oh, except
This one has a predator.
Yeah. What is this? Okay, so what's your movement range?
Let's go.
Those guys?
6.
So 6 plus 14, so 20-inch strike range. Yeah?
Not taking into account sound.
Okay. So in short range, so 14. Alright. So the abomination will come up. And so this is like that. So this is 5-inch already movement, and so we'll put them at an angle like that, and then we move another 5, plus minus like this, and then we move another. So I don't want to be outside of 14 from them. Oh, sorry, 14 is
Their shot. Movement is 6.
so they can move and shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
But with volley of
but
2.
with only volley of 2.
And per wound is 2 wounds for me. Let's take the gamble. As long as I don't want to be within sort of. There you go.
Alright. Well, so these guys haven't moved yet, and
Nope.
their speed is 6. I want to score in the center, but. So the question is, do I score now? Because this is still 2 points, right?
Yep.
So first I'll get one of these. Death. I will use 2. 2 conquest markers to sing war, giving them bastion.
Yep.
And then they can march 10 here. Hopefully that will be enough. I should be able to lock you out
Of scoring.
of the 9 because I will have 6 here.
That is true.
But I don't know if I can. Well, we'll see if I can survive being charged by that many.
You should. You have bastion, right? So you have defense of 3, right?
I do 4. Defense is 4.
Should be fine.
I don't know. Maybe this is a learning experience for me, so we'll see.
So what is our range together here? So we're 19 inches apart, yeah?
Mhm.
Plus minus, yeah?
Yes, it means I can move up and shoot you if I so choose.
I'm just thinking, if 19 inch, that I have a speed of 6, that means that if I move and charge 12, I need 7 plus, which is impossible. I just don't want to get within, I guess, short range of you. So short range is 7, right?
Short range? No, I have front arm.
So short.
Always 14 inches is always free.
I'm just thinking, okay, so let's move 6 first. So 14, yeah? So basically in this I am, no, you can already take aim and, oh no, this is outside of take aim and shoot. Meaning if you want to shoot me, you have to move and shoot.
Yes, correct.
Alright, we'll keep it a bit like that for now.
It's
Just
a hunter. These guys, so these will generate a conquest. If I move 10 here, I'll use it. Gain +3. So their speed becomes 8. That means they can march 16. But if I do this, if I march 16, I will be facing that. No, I can move.
You can move
6 and
you can
then
move
pivot.
Yeah, you can move lower than 16 and then you just sort of pivot.
Okay. I just need to make sure that I'm outside of that. So first,
the charge range. But I can't physically charge you because then I have to come
oh,
back.
that's true. Okay,
So instead of body blocking me.
okay, so that's first movement of 8, and then I can move 5.
So you just have moving, yeah?
Yeah. So explain to me how.
So how pivoting works is that basically you measure it out in like an angle.
Right.
So like for example, this is 1 inch. So then you move like that. This is 1 inch out.
Okay, let me just move this guy out of the way because we only need one guy to measure, right?
Yep. So this is 1 inch.
Yeah.
This is 2 inch.
Okay.
I know. If you want to move another inch, basically you take it from that again and you go like that.
Okay. So I want to be like so.
Yep.
And then one more inch, which should be this should be.
Yep. Then the rest of the guys follow suit.
So the only one that matters is the corner guy, which you can use to measure, and then everything else just follows. Right?
Yep. Charge. So, I mean, no other play for me. So just declare charge. I don't need to roll, so let's just flash in.
Yeah.
Ooh. So now you have defense of 4 because you have Bastion.
Yes.
So charging in this game is a bit similar to, I guess, Sif. You roll d6, and that adds to your movement distance.
This is what happens when you have unit of spear versus spear in this game.
Oh, yeah, it gets a bit. Alright, so these guys are my sort of trash combat unit. They're there mostly as like a delivery system of the Ferromancer, but their strength is that they don't really die too much. Alright, so they have each attack of 1. Because they're charging, they now becomes a clash of 2, meaning they need 2 or less. And in numbers of attack, they each have 1 attack. So 4, 8, 12. And then each back row gives me support 2. Usually it's support 1, because I have a rule called support. They give an extra 1. So 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So 30 dice, needing 2s.
That's already with Inspire?
That is with Inspire.
Okay, here we go.
You like rolling dices? This is the game for you guys. this is the game for you. So these guys needs their clash is only 2. Their clash is 1, and then because of Inspire, their clash of 2. That's a lot of misses.
Yeah.
So here, here. Oh, not too bad. Oh, this is okay. This now. 3, 5, 8. So 8 plus the hero. The hero has an attack of 2 with clash of 3. So 9 in total.
No bonuses whatsoever.
Nope.
Okay, so my base
You should be fine.
is 2, 3 because of shield, 4 because of that shield. So I need 4 or lower.
Yep. Should be easy.
Only
1.
And then
Yes. Wow.
so resolve of 4 because of
Yep.
the leader, and then 1.
One.
So that's
you
a
still have
5.
6.
I got it. Okay, that
Yeah.
was okay.
You have one more unit still.
Yeah, I do. So this one, first I'll generate death.
Yep.
Generate death, okay.
Yep.
Such an edgy thing to say, but hey. So, because you want it to be outside of it, I have to move slightly.
Yep. So you just move and shoot, I guess.
Just move in and then shoot. I think just a little bit more. Okay, so this is only on 2s. Hits on 2s, 12 dice.
Only on twos.
It is only on 2. 2 is not easy. 12 dice. 9. I do need more dice. The last game that I've played, if you can roll 8 dice, the unit is considered to be good. So I never go bring a lot of dice normally. There you go. Looking for 2s.
That's
Only 3.
so defense of 3 becomes defense of 2. Yep. And every wound is 2. So no, 6. So 4 and 2.
That is nasty.
Yep. Really good.
Nasty.
So we're done. You get to score.
I get to score.
So you get 2 points.
I get 2 points. Alright, so I think I know what to do. And then we'll declare supremacy after, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so let's roll first and then we
5, you
decide.
have 4.
Hmm?
So
So
you
let's
feel-
roll first and then we supremacy or not. We got a 3. So we have to go first.
I have to go first. And
I'll
then
declare supremacy.
Yeah, what's yours?
I'll use my supremacy. It's suppress survival instinct. All my guys get +2 resolve.
Okay.
For 1 round.
So these are resolved at 5.
They're currently at resolve 6.
6 always fails.
Yeah, 6 always goes.
So they
Well, their base resolve is 1, but then I have this guy. His base resolve is 3, so it's now resolved at 5, and then I have 2 extra bonuses, so actually resolve 7, but 6 is always yours.
There we go. First one is a hunter.
To the surprise of no one.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim and then shoot.
Man, it's so nasty.
It is. As you can see, when they were shooting at these guys, they didn't do much. But when you see
Yeah,
big guys, they're a bit of pain.
I mean, not much I can do about that.
So it becomes 3,
That's a lot.
5.
Alright, so this is has a good chance of me dying.
Also.
Yeah, man, this unit simply makes these guys not an attractive option. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
actually
6,
3
dead.
saves.
Three.
So,
Oh yeah, 3 saves. So actually
that's
4.
4.
2 left.
2 left.
No, yeah, no, 2 left.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still alive!
Yep.
Wow, this was a triumph. I did not expect that. Well, I'll just move and
The second you run into them, they die. So,
So,
this is going to be.
I
one
will
of those games.
slightly pivot because that's basically cutting my movement to 5.
Mhm.
Basically, I don't want to go through the marsh basically. Then I'll declare a charge of those guys.
Yeah.
So because I charge, I only get my impact hits.
Sure.
I need a 9, so I need 3 plus.
Yeah.
2 plus. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, that unit's basically now gone.
Well, not really. It's just a single guy, dude. Right. So they have an attack of 5.
That means
so
3.
3.
Yeah. 3
So
attack
3
hits.
attack hits. Their clash is 2. No. Apa namanya? No. Inspire bonus from that activity. So. 3 hits.
3 hits. Do you have the?
No, please.
So okay, defensive 1.
So 3 hit. And then panic test.
Panic test at 2.
3 more. So yep.
Range units are very squishy in this game.
But very destructive. How many points is that?
That is 140.
Oh, this is 180. So
Yeah.
almost took down like guys. Almost half there.
Yep.
Anyway, that was my go. So back to you.
All right. Wait, this is it. Next one is.
Basically the banner is just for cosmetic purposes. There's no bannerman model for.
Yeah. The banners are so gorgeous in this game.
Yeah.
Like we bring it all the time.
anyway. Yeah.
So, Braves, I get Conquest, and then I will. What I sing? Which song do I want?
Song of Ice and Fire.
No.
Copyrighted.
I do want that. So I think I will just sing another Bastion.
Nice.
So, and now they attack. They will be because they have, they also have a draw event champion, so they get +1 attack for each one that's engaged.
Yep.
So this is 5, 5.
So 10, 12, 10, they have support, right?
They have support, and then
16.
So 16. 16, and then we'll do that.
Yep. So 16, and then the hero also punch.
I'll roll this twice.
Yep. You don't have dices.
Oh, 3. It's on 3.
Please, yep. That's
Not
not
great.
3. So 3.
So 3, and then only
only
5, and
the
then the hero has, I believe, 3. I think 4.
Also, you don't inspire, yeah. You just.
I do inspire.
Oh, you inspire.
Yeah.
It's a draw event, right, because of the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
And then the Scion of Conquest has 4 attacks. At Clash 3 becomes Clash 4. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Terrible.
So 7?
7,
Oh, no,
but
6.
one of them is Cleave 2.
Okay, so.
Oh, 1 auto kill, I suppose, because of Cleave 2.
Well, Cleave 2 is still Cleave 1. You can't reduce it, but 1 is an auto success.
Oh, okay.
So I'll roll this one first. Okay, so it's an auto success.
Yep.
And then the rest does have 3.
Nah.
So defense of 2. Oh wow, that's really good.
Ooh,
Only 2 dead.
2 dead.
Then I make a resolve check.
That's it.
That's 6. And 2 more. Oh, no, actually,
No.
Right, it's less than that. Okay, so you're done?
I'm done.
So I'm gonna activate the Biomancer. He's gonna use his draw event to heal. So he'll be 6 on his thing first. So 6,
Oh,
2.
man.
And then choose another unit within 8 inches of this model. In any case, he is within 8 inches as well, so it's okay. There you go. And then he heals basically half of this
So heals 3,
Yep.
5, which means
with 1 monster response. So with 1 left. And that's his draw event, and and then he gets to cast a spell. Unfortunately, the spell doesn't work because you don't kill as more than I expected. So he's gonna cast not healing spell and pass it to turn.
Okay. So next one is my second unit of hunters. They will declare a charge.
Charge?
I do get a reroll.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then I will use the Song of Death, giving them, making them Clash 3, 4.
Nice.
Because of, so I get to.
So it's auto in, basically.
Auto in, yeah. Then
So
I
just
get to
maximize your
maximize number, right?
Correct. So in this game, when you charge, you get auto inspired, meaning that you get +1 to your clash statistics. There's no reroll in charging, and it's a different game. But if you get charged from the flank, basically you get 2 penalties. Number 1 is that you will have to reroll successful resolve checks, and then number 2, you don't get your shield benefit.
Yeah.
Because you guys see these guys have shield, they don't. It doesn't happen.
Clash of 2 becomes 3, becomes 4.
Okay, so go ahead.
4. So this is something that bothers me a lot. There's a rule called throwing weapon, which gives you impact hit. These guys are using javelins. They don't have the rules throwing weapon.
Is it one of those fluff things that you hate?
4.
Oh, that's not. No, actually, that's pretty good. That's actually not too bad.
No, that's only 6.
And then the hero.
Half. Slightly. Hey, that's perfect average. And then the hero has 3 attacks.
That's Sasha.
5.
Nice. So
There's no bonuses.
yeah, but I'm flanked, so I don't have the shield bonus.
So
anymore.
9.
So 9. So 3, 6, 9 at defense of 1. Oh wow. This was Sif, I would be quite sad. So it's 6 of 4.
Yeah.
And 2 from the non.
Yeah.
So, rules for taking damage, you have to always take it from the one that doesn't disrupt the lines as most. So I can't take the damage from here, I have to take damage from this side first. So and then I have to make a resolve test. The resolve is currently still 6.
Yeah.
However,
you get to reroll.
you get to reroll because he's on the flank. So I need to roll 6. And whoa, what the hell?
Reroll those, please.
Oh wow.
No.
Alright, so 3 more.
3 more.
So 2 and 1. That's not too bad. They hit much harder than
Ah.
yeah, guys. Alright, so that was your activation. So next I will activate the Force-Grown Drone. They will inspire and punch these guys.
Sure.
However, because I am only punching from this side, meaning that basically these are the active participants, but the support still counts. Actually, it's the same thing. Just that means that my hero doesn't punch, but it's fine. So you're gonna inspire and punch. So 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Hitting on 2s because they are just drones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4!
Wow! 2 or 4 defensive 1.
Oh, 4!
Okay, 4. So just remove that. And then I'll take 4. I believe the resolve of the, it's 3, I think, but let me double check just to be sure. Predator is resolve 3.
Yep.
I get to reroll 1 because of Conquest. So that's enough.
Oh, wait, you're right.
So just 4. And then that's it. And then my next unit, Predator, will challenge him to a duel.
Shit. Oh, I don't like this. I challenge. How many attacks do you have?
Only 4. But I have to. You have to re-roll your successes, which I forgot when I was punching there, but that's fine.
Oh, reroll.
You get to re-roll the successful defense save.
My defense is only 1, so.
This is not a clash action, as I have learned, so I don't actually gain the bonus from the charging or the sun.
So attack is 3, right?
3 attacks only.
On clash 3?
Yes.
Do you have rerolls?
No.
Okay. Because you don't take wounds, you don't take resolve check from the field. So yeah, there you go.
I'll hit you twice. You hit me once.
I hit you once.
So I'll roll my defense. I failed, so that's
I
1
rolled my
wound.
defense. I also failed.
Failed 2.
So I take 2 wounds.
So I'll put 1 here. Oh, he also sings. There you go.
So basically, to explain that, each character, when they are drawn from the deck, the tactics sort of stack, I forgot what the actual term is, they get to do several actions. Number 1, they can duel someone. So that's what you see just now. Basically, if you refuse a duel, your regiment gets broken. Broken means that if you take basically half of your current stance in damage in one sweep, you just got destroyed. It's a bit difficult for me to get destroyed immediately, but it's a risk that I'm not willing to take. So I basically accepted the duel. Second thing you can do is that you can rejoin a unit that's not already engaged, which is difficult. This one basically cannot be done. And then you can use their action, their draw action, to restore a unit back into its non-broken state. So a couple of things, and also you can cast spells, which you can see my Ferromancer did. So final activation, I have to activate my Abomination.
Well, this flank is just going to do. This flank is just going to collapse now.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just move 10.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will charge.
Okay.
I think it's basically auto in. You can just measure it for
10
70.
inch, yeah.
Yes, cool. So actually have to be. So impact hits, so only 5 attacks. The clash is 2, so 2. So 3, 2.
Don't you have flurry?
Nope. Flurry is only for melee action,
Oh, okay.
not for
So
impact hits.
2 and 1, so 1 dead.
And then make 1 panic test.
One panic test. Luckily that. Huh. So that fails.
You have to take it from. Oh yeah, that's good. No, yeah, that's good. So it's no longer engaged.
That's a bit weird. Is that how it works?
And then that's a good question. Yeah, that's true. Because you were engaged from front. So it's no longer engaged. It's fine.
Okay.
It's the way it is. Because I charged you from there, and the rule says that, so that means this is unengaged, but it's fine.
So when I was deciding, when I was charged from the front, because it's equal, I get to pick which
Correct.
one. And therefore, if you want to be smart, which this was purely by accident, you can kind of anticipate these kind of things happening.
That's okay. That's fine. So we're done. Kai gets another.
I get one more.
Oh yeah.
Let's challenge you to a duel.
Stop it.
No.
I'll be broken.
He's broken.
Stop it.
He is broken now.
Is it time for him to be sacrificed yet?
I don't know.
So if he dies, what's the actual penalty?
This is round 4, yeah? Let's just
Yep.
keep track of.
This is round 4, so you do get 2 more points, and I get 1 point here.
Sure.
If this is broken, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. So you need to kill 6 stamps in order for it to be broken. I will reject it. So
Okay.
broken.
So you're broken.
Yep, and I get the 1 point. The first point of the game. Kai has 4, right?
Yeah. Okay, this one's gonna collapse.
I think you bought enough time to.
So, none of these guys wipe me out. You realize that when you're broken, you cannot reject duels, right?
I know.
So,
I mean, again, it's fine. Like it's what I am accepting as a casual, as a thing. It's okay.
do I have turn the tide? Yeah, okay.
So when you draw the turn the tide, you get to activate another one more
yeah.
unit.
And then afterwards, I activate my.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I haven't been successful in my roles, initiative roles yet. So.
Alright, very good. I believe I still have more than you?
Yep. 4 is average. Oh, yay! I get it first.
Sure.
Alright, so I'll activate the Ferromancer first.
Do you want to use it to unbreak? No?
No. I'll use the Turn the Tide first. This is correct. Yeah. I'll use Turn the Tide to activate. Hold on. No. Turn the Tide to activate these guys. Correct. So I'll use this draw event first. Turn the Tide.
So you're not using the healing drawing? Oh.
So Turn the Tide means that before I do my action, I do theirs first.
Sure.
So basically this is like sort of like a suspended activation for now. This is correct. Okay. And then I will. So I don't activate my other draw event, which is the heal E6. So that's a sacrifice I'm going to take. And then I'll use his activation to unbroken, and then punch these guys.
Whose activation?
The fortune runes.
Oh, okay, so no inspire.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So hitting on ones.
Sure.
4, 8, 12. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. 4, 26. Hitting on ones. Because that's just how life is for these guys. Hitting on ones.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. That's not too bad.
On which guys? These guys?
Those guys, yeah.
Yeah. 4.
Yep.
1.
So 3.
So 3 dead.
Mhm.
And then I will take
3 resolve.
3 resolve at 3. I get to reroll 2 of those.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Nothing. Good.
Great.
Nice. And then that's the activation finish. And then I use his spell.
Uh-huh.
I'll use Accelerated Hibernation on that.
Sure.
So these heal D6.
And then they go last.
And they go last. So this is Fuku. And they go last. And I'm done.
I think I can still score 1 more turn.
And then
and then afterwards you'll probably wipe me out. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I'll use Turn the Tide, which means I open the next one immediately,
Yep.
right?
So before he does any action, you activate that one first.
Sure. I'll do this.
Mhm.
But he does generate that. So the Hunter, I will activate a Hunter first. The Hunter will then use all 3. And they. Okay. I'll use Death level 2.
Ooh, well, that sounds so edgy. That sounds like a Final Fantasy spell.
It does, right? So I get the +1 attack on Clash, and my ideal on ones you don't get armor saves.
Okay.
I don't know.
On defense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this is good. No, you know what? I'll just use +1. I'll just use
So
Death level 1. So just
3?
Yeah. Clash becomes 2, 3, 4.
So 2,
Only
3.
2.
Only 2. And defense of. Brute is defense of 3. So tier less. So 1 damage. Then I need to make a resolve test.
Yeah.
The resolve is 4. Up to 1 more.
Okay. Well,
And then you're.
and
you're
then I
active.
challenge you to a duel.
I think you've outlived your usefulness.
Okay.
it's enough. It's fine.
So-
You've outlived your usefulness.
I hit you 4 times.
Slap.
Okay.
It's okay.
You're not gonna attack me at least?
Oh yeah, I will. But I don't think it matters too much.
It might.
So. Nope.
Nothing. Okay.
Ooh, I get to do last stand. Oh no, I don't activate it. Never
It's
mind.
activated already.
So
Bit late. Okay.
So I think how it works is that it has to be supplanted with these guys. Not now. All right, you got rid of the spellcaster. Good job.
I don't know if it's enough,
Oops, sorry.
but it does drop your resolve considerably, I think.
Correct. So now I am resolved of 2.
2.
Actually 3.
Mm.
Well, for a flank, so that's quite significant actually. All right, you're done.
Yeah.
So activating my abomination.
Charging these guys.
They will charge.
Goodbye.
And if that doesn't finish, I'll punch.
Yeah. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. Whoa!
Only one.
Only one. Oh!
All right.
I succeeded.
And then I attack.
Yeah, now they die. But at least you spend 2 actions.
So 3, 6, 8, 10. On 3. And I have
1, 2,
flurry.
3. Oh yeah. Should. Oof.
Okay, there you go.
10 hits?
10 hits.
Should just remove them, but hey.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Dead.
Did. Yeah. But that.
But that's stuck,
Wow.
and that guy doesn't change facing, right?
I can. Yeah, but you're right. Okay.
It buys me 1 extra round.
Now your turn.
Alright. Brave.
I'll
Yeah.
get rid of these guys. So now their resolve is really weak.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna punch over to that side. So.
Not yet. I mean, they've already activated.
Oh, they've already activated.
See?
Sure.
I'm waiting for the cleanup crew to finish their work there, and then they'll converge.
Punch from the front or no? This is. I'm gonna use death and hope that's enough. So that is the same. It is 5, 5. It'll 16 shots. At
2, 4, 6, 8,
At
10.
4.
So threshold for broken is 5.
I'll roll this twice at 4, so that is 4. 4 plus 5, that's 9. So roll those first before I roll the champion.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Defense of 2.
Yeah. 1,
So
2,
only
3.
3 saves,
So
so
6.
6 dead. So 3 plus 3.
Yeah, and then 6 resolve at, what is that?
Resolve.
Oh, no, yeah, I have to use the champion.
Yeah.
So he only has 4.
So 6.
I have 5. 3 hits. Yeah.
Defense of 1. So 2.
So that's 2 more.
So
Total of 8 deaths, right?
Yep. So I have to roll this much at result of 3.
Because plus 1 plus 2, okay.
So plus 2. The initial result is only 1. So 3. 3 more.
That's actually decent.
Yep. Still hasn't reached the threshold of.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, can easily. Alright. Final activation. I will reform
And then charge.
and then charge.
Oh no, I don't have Bastion on. And no shield.
No, it's only an impact hit.
Ah.
So only 5. 5 at attack. 5 at 2. 1.
2. Yep. You don't have cleave, so.
Nope.
Lucky me. And then, if only I did the Predator first. This is a lesson in how important the orders are. I'll take 1, and then I'll punch from the side. So this is only a support, which doesn't matter because it's not engaged anyways.
Yep.
So 4, 5,
plus the hero.
5 at 3. Only 2, and then the hero gets 3 attacks at 4. So only 3, but 1 has to reroll.
Okay, so 2 first at 1.
Okay.
And 1 at 1. So 3 dead.
I was hoping for more because
Yeah, I will leave
like
open.
1. Well, we'll see because you get the you get to reroll the 1 because
Oh, yeah,
of
so
the.
So
Is it broken?
I think so. Because I think the threshold for broken was 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So yeah, 3 more and then they're gone.
So you're
I'm
done.
done.
Right?
I'm done.
This one only generates a song. And that's that.
Yep. I score one more point. You score
2, because this is still around.
Yep. So you got 6 already.
Yep.
I have only 2.
Yeah, but this is going to be destroyed in a
Wow.
bit.
I only have these 3 left, dude.
Well, if I can destroy these guys, I might have a shot, but...
Alright, so I'm guessing but I'm only 3, so I'm still at +1 -1.
Yep.
Alright. So
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You get +1 -1.
Still.
Roll the 3.
I got it. So I got it.
I assume you'll go first.
Charge.
There we go. Goodbye, guys.
Sorry.
Mm.
Okay. So 5 attacks first.
Yeah. And it has terrifying or something, so that's -1.
It has terrifying.
That's -1 result, is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, -1 result. Right. Anyway, so this is the clash first, and then impacted first.
What is it, 2?
Clash of 2. Oh wow, look at that.
3.
So 3 at 2. Yeah. So 3 dead.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
just 1.
panic test at. This is roll it first.
Okay, panic test at
-1,
-1
then reroll.
from numb.
Base of 6.
Base-nya kan dia 4,
Mhm.
and then there's 1, 2,
Oh, that's
3,
true.
4.
Yeah. So base of 5 because of terrifying.
Yes.
Reroll everything. Yeah, so only 3.
Okay.
Oh, they're really brave.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they call them, the brave.
No, their result is actually 2. It's the Conquest, the Scion that's brave. This is here.
Yep. And then their attack 2,
Oh,
4, 6, 8, 10. So now clash of 3 with 3 rolls. That's really bad.
Yeah, rerolls. That's not really bad.
Oh, there you go.
7.
7. 7 at 2.
7 and 2. Only 1, so 6 dead.
Yep. So
And then
6
six.
more at 6. Oh no, sorry. Reroll that. So 6, you need to remove this first to see if there's any rank bonus that's missing. Oh no, there's still 4. Okay, never mind.
Kalau 6, tadi mati 6 kan?
Yeah. It's still, you still have enough rank. Because it counted for 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it not only matter?
This is fine.
I thought it doesn't count if it's a hero. I thought it has to be a character.
Basically your hero is 4, right?
Yes.
And then you have a big rank, so that's 5.
Okay.
Oh, you actually base 5.
Yeah.
So you're base 4. So 6 at base 4. Just reroll that. Oh, what did you roll just now?
I forgot. So
I
let's
guess-
let's
Yep.
do
6 at 4.
4.
So
I'll reroll 1.
Yeah.
Reroll 1. from
you
you.
reroll first.
My reroll first.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then you reroll everything.
Everything, because it's fine. So looking for 4. So 2 more.
2 more
there.
dead.
So they are broken.
They are broken.
And I'm no longer engaged with them.
Okay. Oh, these guys.
No, these guys.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
He'll be okay. I go, yeah?
Yep.
So if I use this to move, then I can use the draw event. But if I use the draw event to rally them,
Mm-hmm.
I don't get turned
That's
aside.
correct.
If I don't, I think I kind of have to because. So I am still broken.
Mhm.
That is unfortunate.
Just turn the tide.
I'll use turn the tide,
Activate the-
and then I'll activate the next unit, which are the Braves.
Mhm. Gonna finish the job.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to do War level 2, because I have 2 Conquest. Wait, no, it has to be Death, unless it's War level 1.
I don't remember, so I'll trust you.
So I'll use War level 1. Just leaving my death here, and then they get to punch 8, 10. Because it's war, I'm automatically rallied. So that means I get to inspire.
Okay, so at 3.
At 3.
That's pretty good.
That's really good actually. And then I'll hit you with the champion. I believe that's 3. So this is cleave 2, this is.
So I'll do the cleave 2 first.
Three
Nope,
dead.
3 dead. And then, how much?
7.
7. 3, 6, 7. So 4. I think I need these two to be dead, and then just like that. 3, 7, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Resolve is 2. They might actually die from this.
I hope so.
Oh shit, then they can stop shooting.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good. Hey, that's pretty good. 4. I'm still alive.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm no longer engaged with that.
Mm.
Oh, no, I have to take it from this side. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. I have to take it from that guy. Correct? Yeah, correct. So 4. Like that, right?
Sure.
Yay, I'm still alive. Well, I guess the final punch of the drones, punch that.
Sure.
I guess I'll inspire and punch. I mean, they're already like,
They are broken, though?
yep.
Oh, so you leave the broken there?
Actually, you're right. I need them to stick one more turn, so I'll inspire. I'll rally and punch. So 4, 6, 8 only.
So clash 1.
Yep. This is just some gacha rolls.
I don't know. I've seen things go well like this. No hit.
Go ahead. But they'll stay.
Predator. So Predator can't do anything. He just sings. And then you go. And
Inspire
punch,
punch.
right?
So 10, 6, 9, 10. Flash of 2 becomes flash of 3 with flurry. Yeah. That's mild.
What? Mild?
That's super mild. Only 5. That's enough though.
5 at 3 because you ignore the shield, but I do have Bastion.
Yep.
2.
Yep. And 2 at flank.
And 2 at flank.
You
Which is
resolve
still
is
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Resolve is 4.
4.
So if these 2 fails,
I get to reroll 2 because of my Conquest ability, so that's 1 more.
and then I reroll from flank.
Oh,
So 3 saves.
so
So you failed 1, so you roll 3 more.
did I remove? I removed 2 already. right?
Yep.
So I rerolled 1. I rerolled all 3.
Total 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2
So
more.
2 more.
So that.
It's broken.
Oh, because you're inspired. Oh, you weren't broken.
No, now I'm back to being broken now
Okay. That's.
because of the song.
Right, song. Damn.
Right. So the final one, slingers.
Mm-hmm.
I will take +1 famine. I'm gonna use famine, which oddly enough does the exact same thing as death, but I just want to be fancy with it. So that's 5 because that one's a support.
At how much?
At 4. 2, 3 from Spire, 1 from the song. So that's 5 hits from the flank, and then the hero hits only 2. That's annoying.
So total 7?
Total of 5 only.
5. Defense of 1?
1 gets to reroll.
1. Oh, sorry. Let's reroll that first. 1.
So 4
1.
hit.
So, like that.
I think it's broken.
Then,
Oh no, it's back.
result of 1, but this is a reroll. So, as in because of flank, and that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1
Still
left.
alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very still alive because I rallied just now. That was
Okay.
sort of the turning point. Alright. You go again. Scoring, you get.
I get 2 still.
Uh,
Because this 1.
This already flipped, right? This is round 4?
This is 5.
Or is this round 5, I think?
Yes, it's just 5. I think
It flips on 5,
it
right?
flips on 5, so I only get 1.
I get 2.
Yeah.
So 7 versus 4. Alright, well.
If only this dies, this would be.
Yep. So I'm guessing we have a job to finish here, guys.
This is
Full.
5 wounds.
That is only taking. Wait, I think this is already healed. So what is this? Oh no, it took 2 wounds from the attack from those guys.
Right. So how many?
6 left.
6 left. 6 wounds left.
6 wounds left. Yeah. We sort of lost track of the round in general.
Tricky.
The thing is, Kai's only scoring unit is this.
Yeah. But I think I'm far enough ahead that we're playing to what? Was it 10?
It's that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if this dies, there's no way for me to win.
I think they need to scale up the point requirement for smaller points game. I think it should be like I think either 8 or 9, because then you basically just won away, which is perfectly acceptable because that was a good show like in the middle.
This guy's probably gonna.
My sequencing is quite clear. The primary. Oh, 1 is bad, 2 is better.
So you go first.
Yep.
Unless you want me to go first.
No. That's charge. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's just charge.
All right.
Speed of 10. I mean, yep, it's 100% also in.
Okay.
So 5. 2.
I should die.
Yep. So 2.
2 hits and once.
Once. Yep.
Ah!
Oh, 1. And then panic test.
Panic test at 3.
At 3. 2 because of terrifying presence.
Oh.
So
I get to reroll it from
Yep.
Conquest.
and then okay, that's enough.
One more.
And then the actual punch.
Okay, this is one.
3, 5, 8, 10. Now flash of 3 with flurry. Wow. So 9.
9.
9 on 1.
So dead, but you will use the last time
Yeah.
on these guys.
That's fine.
So 3 attacks at 3. Here's hoping.
Oh no! What is that?
That is very vital. Okay.
Alright, so
That is unfortunate.
that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. On to you.
Okay, so this can't punch here.
Yes, they can.
This guy?
Yeah, it's within the same squad. Still.
Isn't it? It counts as support, so only one attack.
Yes.
That's my hard
That's what I mean. That's what I
hard
mean.
hitter. Okay, so this one is gone.
So next one.
Next one is the Braves.
So Braves it is.
Braves it is, and we'll go with Death. If this
Oh,
dies,
man.
it dies
It is
anyway,
game, it's
right?
game over, yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll just inspire and then punch.
Yep.
Which means 5 attacks at 4. Yeah, because it's death.
Oh!
And then 1 from the hero.
Yep.
Yes.
So 5 on defense of 3.
Yeah.
2.
Oh.
So 1
dead.
And then take 2 saves. Or remove it from. Well, it doesn't matter. It's still sticking anyway. 2 at resolve of 4. 1 wound. I cannot position. It is like this, but we're still engaged. It's just the position is like this. And then this guy's left, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I charge
Sure.
from flank.
Were they broken before?
They are still broken. Oh, they cannot get inspired from that. Yeah.
I don't know. Actually.
I think it's broken. You cannot get inspired. But anyway, it's just a charge and punch.
Okay.
Anyway, it's only 3 dice. At 1.
Okay, I'm good. So I will score again.
They have it.
Oh, that's true. So I only have Scion, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, we have to roll. So 5 dice.
You might
With
miss.
flurry. Inspire and punch.
5 hitting on
3s. All hits.
5 hits at 2.
That's 2, yes. Oh, that's pretty good. 3.
I don't know. We'll see. I have to succeed every single one of these. And I am at 4 though, and I do get 2 rerolls, so.
So
But you
three
do get
first.
to reroll.
Yeah, so 3 first.
So 3 at 4.
At 4, yep.
I got everything. You want to and then.
And then you use
Is
your
it
reroll.
my reroll?
It's always, I
Your
think it's
reroll?
active and then reactive as usual.
1 day.
Enough.
That's a wipe.
Yep.
Damn.
Good game.
Good game. Ah.
Okay.
That's-
Well, that was quite closer than expected, to be honest.
The deployment, because you move all your brutes here, my predator didn't get to do his thing.
I don't want the predator to do its thing.
Maybe I should have considered moving him to a different unit, which is something you can do, right?
Only to an engaged unit.
Yeah. Within how much? 12?
I think it's 12, yeah.
Yeah, so if I had planned it properly, I probably could have moved it there.
Mm,
I
to
didn't know
relocate the
yet.
flag, yeah.
I didn't know yet which side you were going to be. So the deployment kind of cinched it because you can see like the damage that these guys can do to brutes, but they only got 2 shots in and then they get wiped out.
Yeah, I mean it's a very glass cannon unit, which is I think most archery units in this game except Ballista is a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Ballista is like defense or range.
I had to use them also because the hunters have a decent enough hitting power at class 2. I could use them for melee.
I'm surprised you charge instead of just shooting though.
Because when I charge, I can use my songs to buff clash.
Ah, okay.
And I can also force you to take
resolve test.
resolve
Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. You're
So
absolutely right.
I think that was the better choice.
All right. Well, I mean, this is still 800 points. We're still learning. It's kind of skirmishy at the moment, but I think as we grow through the game, I think there should be like a higher points game. I think Conquest is a game that is best played at high level points. Talking about 1250, 1500. But you know, as we are still just playing the game, people are also still starting the game. I think it's a good starting point at 800, 750, and then gradually move up to 1000, 1250, 1500. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the debrief. So, I mean, again, this Conquest I feel is a game that is meant to be played at a higher points level. When it comes down to sort of like a lower points level, it's sort of just hammer on hammer, and then once one of the hammers sort of breaks or one of the anvil breaks, it's sort of just all the formation broke loose. But even though it's a sort of a lower scale game, I think it sort of highlights what is very good about Conquest. Activation system, sequencing of orders, and you know, it's a very classic rank and file. So how's your first experience playing with Wadhrun, Kai?
Well, they definitely worked the way I expected them to. I hope I'm gonna get more options with more models coming out, so I can, you know, have a bit of variety. But they work pretty much the way I've been using them in Tabletop Simulator. They hit hard. They have options, and the songs are pretty flexible. I can use them for offense, I can use them for defense. So yeah, I had a blast using it.
I'm surprised you remember all the combination of the songs. I can't even remember the stats of my you guys.
Yeah, there's only like 12 different songs. It's not that many.
Amazing. Guys are 2 Wadhrun Master. You already remember songs.
No. Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to more Conquest contents. The next few contents, we're hoping to reach out to more 1000 points or 1250 points. We're gonna have also some Escalation League happening with the rest of the guys here in Indonesia. Once again, the pandemic sort of dies down. Even though both me and Kai is already vaccinated, but you know, we still have our mask on because we need to follow health and safety protocol. And I hope you guys do. And again, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys next on the battlefield.